Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, don't forget you can head to my website and get some merch, get a t-shirt, get a slap sticker, or get a windshield banner, whatever floats your goat. There will be new merch popping soon, so get keen for that. Head to that link, get yourself some merch. It does help the channel out a heap. So formalities out the way. On today's episode, we are going to be painting, well, yeah, you could call it painting. We are painting the tow bar and the mud flaps in Septone Stone Guard anti-chip coating. So this is something I've been meaning to get around to for a while. I was going to do the base of the tray, like the tray floor in it as well, but I'm going to put a canopy on it. No one's going to see it. It's probably going to have like rubber ute matting over it anyway, so I don't really need to worry about the whole anti-scratch thing because it's not really a tray. Like, it's not something that I don't intend on just chucking crap in the back and driving around with it. So I'm not really worried about it chipping or scratching. Seems kind of pointless to me. But if I like this stuff, I may well do my rock sliders in there. They probably need a bit of a recoat. Possibly my flares as well. I don't know. I'm kind of open to certain things at the moment. Changing the look a little bit, changing the style, but we'll see. We'll see if it's good. We'll see what the finish is like. We'll see if the finish is very dark or if it's going to be like a kind of matty greyish black. We'll see how it comes out. But let's go have a look at what I've done in prep work for this. So we'll have a look, see what I've done. So straight up, these were all painted. Now I've just gone through with the little sander. There we go. Now I've done that because I'm super lazy, and there is no way I would ever convince myself to actually use like sandpaper on that. That would take forever, and I'm not about that. So look, it is what it is. I ain't no painter, but I've gone through, taken the top coats off. I am going to run an etch primer over all of this before I actually paint it, as the instructions do say to do that. Do what you have to do, follow your instructions, and let's put some etch primer on this. Actually, before we do, I've actually gone for this stuff because it's got that textured finish like Raptor. Now, if you're like me, I cannot be asked to fork out, I don't know, $250 for the Raptor gun, for the Raptor spray bottles and the gun, and that's only for the basic gun, not the one that you can adjust how fine it comes out. I couldn't be bothered with that. This stuff's like $32, I'm pretty sure, at Supercheap, plus the gun itself, which is like another $30. I think I'll leave links in the description below for those as well. But don't quote me on prices, but I'm pretty sure the gun was about $30. This is about $30. That works out way cheaper than Raptor. And I was just kind of curious. It was this, or I did toss up with Bully Liner, but Bully Liner again is a little more expensive. Septone, Australian company. Now I'd like to reiterate that I am not a painter. This is probably not how you should do this, and probably not to the quality standard that you should be doing this, but I'm also on a time frame. So now to actually, so this is the gun that goes in the top of the bottle. Again, available from Supercheap. I'm going to hook up the air compressor, get that hooked up to the air compressor, and we'll get this party started. Alright, so the gun's hooked up, air compressor's ready to go. I've already given it a quick little test spray. Comes out actually quite nicely textured. And now just quickly as well, while I tie my hair up, the only real instructions on there are shake well before use. So I've gone through for the first coat. I haven't done the undersides of these. I'll have to do that when I flip them, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough time to do that because I just read that this takes like 3 to 6 hours to kind of set. Obviously, like some of that's been resprayed, so that's why it's multicolored. It'll all dry the same color, or at least I hope. But it's a little bit patchy because I was a little bit patchy in spraying it. But it's actually a pretty cool kind of coating, and it's actually come up quite well. So we'll see how it dries, and I'll flip reset. But yeah, it says about 3 to 6 hours. For drying, air drying, otherwise you can bake it, but yeah, I don't think it's going to fit in my oven. Alright, so we have, you know, impatient ass me, couldn't help myself, but muck around with the paint before it was actually done. So there were a couple of issues there, but this is really forgiving stuff. Right here there was a big scuff there, but you would never know because it's very forgiving. This is the finish of it. It actually looks really good. I actually really like it. So there's every chance that I'm actually going to go ahead and do the front bits when I get time. That was all done with one bottle, and there's still, I can probably get that much left in the bottom. I was going to do my front stone guard on the bull bar, but trying to get that off, I've also possibly threaded a couple of bolts, so that's awesome, and it's not coming off. So I'm not doing that today. I'll try and get all this bolted back up. I've definitely not left this 3 to 6 hours, maybe an hour, and it seems okay, seems ready to go. What's the worst that could happen? What are you doing?
Jay Shell, where's your fishing rod?
Dead dog. Piss off, I'm trying to escape. Alright, so that is everything done. I've got everything bolted back on. No. I'll give you guys a quick look. So as you can see between here and here, a little bit uneven. That's pretty big and blotchy. That's pretty thin. But I probably would have tried. It's because I would have recoated that and it would have just ended up blotchy anyway. I think I only went over the section once, so that looks really nice and firm finish. Yeah, no, there's every chance I'll end up doing my sliders and possibly the front flares as well. So no, really happy. Should do my stone gut as well if I can bring myself to try and get the bolts out. But that is everything done. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, overall I think it turned out really nice. Like I said, I'll probably go through and do my rock sliders at some point.
Good job.
Yeah, as I was saying, I think recommended 3 to 6 hours. I think I probably let it sit for about 2 and it was looking pretty good, so I may have rushed it a little bit, but as I said from the start, the whole job was pretty rushed, to be fair. So, but it ended up turning out really nice. I'll keep you guys updated as to how it lasts. But yeah, turned out really good. I hope you guys liked that video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get a notification every time we post a video. Isn't that right, Mort?
Absolutely.
Also, don't forget to head to the website. You can grab yourself a t-shirt, a slap sticker, or a windshield banner, whatever floats your goat. You can get that in the link in the description down below. Alright, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.